General Hospital spoilers reveals that Sonny and Britt will find something in common with regards to Jason. Contrary to everyone's attitude, only Sonny did not blame Britt for dragging Jason into this dangerous mission. Because of that, the two of them became closer. General Hospital fans know that Britt has been searching for Leslie's whereabouts for a long time, but so far she has not received any useful information. That's why Britt had to ask Jason's help to speed up the process. But she didn't expect Jason to run into Peter and was presumed dead in the tunnel collapse. She was tormenting herself because she thought it was her fault that Jason was. Everyone knows, of course, that Britt is not at fault for this. It was Peter who opened fire despite Leslie's warning. Just like what Leslie said, Peter's shot caused the tunnel to collapse and Jason was unfortunately hit by a rock. It is clear that Peter is to blame because his actions put everyone in danger. The one who reacted strongly to Jason's death was probably Carly, but Carly should have been filled with more grief than anger at someone. Upon hearing this news, Carly immediately turned to criticize Britt for causing everything. If Britt hadn't asked Jason to help her find Leslie's whereabouts, Jason would probably still be safe in town by now. Britt was heartbroken and even more tormented when she endured Carly's harsh words. In contrast, Sonny did not react as harshly as Carly did. It seems that since Sonny returned from Nixon Falls, his personality has become softer and less cold. The things of Mike seem to still be present in Sonny and influence his current behavior. Not only did he criticize Britt, but he also gave her extremely helpful advice. Apparently, this change gave Britt some comfort. The two peacefully discussed Jason's death. Britt was previously diagnosed with Huntington's disease. That's why Leslie aborted that fateful night. Britt cried a lot and wished she'd been buried under the rubble. For Jason, she tells Sonny that she'd rather let her die of that horrible disease in exchange for Jason being able to come back and be reunited with his loved ones. Because Jason has 2 children waiting for the news of his father every day, either way, Britt could hardly accept the fact that Jason was gone. After hearing all the comments from Britt, Sonny tried to advise her a lot. He encouraged Britt by saying that if he was put in that situation, he would still choose the same solution. Everyone knew that Leslie was in a very dangerous situation, so Britt was forced to ask for Jason's help. This story happened as no one expected, and so did Britt. Similarly, Sonny also asked Jason to complete countless tasks, and of course, it is impossible to count them all. It was also unfortunate for Brooke that Jason helped Sonny with the job no matter how many times. He still returned safely like Britt was in danger again. This incident was beyond everyone's expectations, so no one could react in time. Part of Sonny comforts Britt, but he also gives Britt a sense of care and empathy. Sonny says that Britt should get out of her bad feelings on her own and not need to blame herself for Jason's unplanned death. Jason's sacrifice has paid off with many benefits. Drew has escaped Peter's control and custody for several years and has returned. Surely Jason is also happy that his brother can be reunited with his daughter. It was also thanks to Britt's offer to go with her to Greece. Though Jason died in that intense battle, he would never blame Britt. Sonny also tries to comfort Britt with this excuse and hopes she thinks more positively.